Alright guys, today we're going to talk about two different strategies for division. We have long division and we have shorthand division. So I'm going to do long division first so you can see all of the steps. Shorthand division just is a little less writing. So our problem today is going to be 568 divided by 3. So for long division we have some steps that we need to remember. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. Okay. A short little quick way to remember that is, if you think about the first letters of each of those words, the saying dumb monkey swing backwards repeatedly. Okay, helps you remember the order. So we've got 568 divided by 3. The first thing we're going to do is divide. We're not going to divide 3 into all of 568 because that's a lot. So we're just going to look at our first number, and 3 goes into 5, so that's pretty easy. 3 fits into 5 one time, so I'm going to put a 1 up here as part of my quotient. So 3, I've divided, now I need to multiply. 3 times 1 equals 3, so I'm going to subtract that. I have 5 minus 3, that equals 2. Okay, so 5 minus 3 equals 2, now I need to bring down. So now I'm left with a 26 down here. So now I'm going to repeat, so now I'm going to do 3 into this 26 right here. 3 fits into 26 8 times. 3 times 8, and multiplying now, is 24. I'm going to subtract, and I get 2. And I'm going to bring down my 8, and I'm going to repeat. So 3 goes into 28 9 times. 3 times 9 is 27, and I'm left with 1. Okay? So if I have something left over, that's my remainder. So this repeat can also be a remainder. Okay? So I'm going to put up here R1. So my answer is 189, remainder 1. Okay, so that is long division. And now we're going to shorten things up and we're going to do what's called shorthand division. So for shorthand division, you need to make sure that you really know your multiples and that you're really good at subtracting in your head. If you're struggling with that, you need to stick with long division. So for shorthand division, there's a lot less writing. So I'm going to okay, 3 goes into 5 one time. So I'm going to put my 1 up here. Okay? Without writing all of this down here, there are 2 left over because I know 3 times 1 is 3. So I'm going to put my 2 right down here. So now, I'm going to do 3 into 26. Okay? So 3 goes into 26 8 times. Okay? Then I'm going to have 2 left over. So I'm going to put another 2 right down here. So now you see I have sort of a 28 right here. So 3 goes into 28 9 times, and then I have 1 left over, and that's my remainder. Okay? So that one, you have to really make sure that you already know that long division to sort of shorten it up into shorthand. But for some of you, you may have already done long division, and that's okay. So we'll practice both of these ways tomorrow. Go ahead and fill out your sheet. Make sure that you write a question. Make sure that you write something that you learned. And make sure that you do those things in complete sentences. Don't just write 1 or 2 words. I need those in complete sentences. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow.